Hey guys, I want to show you my new paramotor. I've been practicing very hard and been paragliding twice now, get my feet wet, and here it is. So I want to show you how she runs. She's running a little rich right now. The previous owner lived in Arizona, and he told me I needed to adjust the carburetor when I came down and lower in altitude, but I just haven't had the guts to touch the carburetor yet. But I've been watching videos, so hopefully soon. So you might see it smoke a little bit. That's just because she's running rich. And yes, it's a she. Clear. Well, it's my new baby, and I haven't flown her yet, but I'll show you how I've been getting her ready for flight. So in preparation for flying my paramotor, I've started gathering gear, and I wanted to show you what gear I've gathered so far, besides for my mini plane top 80 paramotor. And so far this is what I got. So as you know, this is my paramotor. It's a mini plane top 80, and I'll tell you more about it here in a minute. This is my Dudek Nemo XX. It's a Class A beginner wing, and this is the one I'm flying in the videos. Right there in that bag is my other wing, which is a Paratech P44 medium to large, and it's solely for paragliding unless I changed the risers to paramotoring risers. And let's see here, some essentials. All the essentials I think you might need if you're out paramotoring or paragliding. First, I also want to show you my free flight harness. So this is my Active 2 free flight harness. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty huge, heavy, pain in the butt to carry up the mountain. And over here I have a nice heavy thick jacket. This is my helmet. This is my Charlie Insider I got from a really great guy offline. So you can see the Cena mount on it. This is my Cena. This is a Bluetooth, and it goes to my phone, all the music, so on, and I can also make it go to the GoPro as well. So when I'm giving my vlogs, you'll hear me nice and clear. Right here, I have a good pair of goggles. You always want a good pair of goggles. As you can see, these are like snowboarding goggles, but they work really well. Nice and cushiony. I got some gloves, snowboarding gloves, but up there it'll get pretty cold. I am understanding and hearing. Haven't experienced it yet, but I will. Right here is my control panel. Right here is where I stick all my stuff, like a Vario or my phone. You know, something I can see GPS as well. And this is my reserve chute inside. If I am in trouble, I pull this, and inside is a APCO by large reserve parachute. So now let me show you some of the stuff I thought I might need while I'm out paramotoring. So on this side of my paramotor, I have 2 pockets, only packing the essentials. This is my throttle cable. These are my ABM bars. ABM. Then this is my camera mount. I have my 2 gauges. My other pockets. Again, you only want to pack your essentials, stuff you think you might need paramotoring. Let's get started. Well, let's see here. All right. Well, start on this side. You never know what's going to happen out there. So, well, one, you always want to, pack a camera, a little disposable. Besides, of course, if you can afford an action cam, get one of those, or 2 or 3. And so, disposable camera. Bottle of 2-stroke oil. Just in case you're asthmatic, you always want to bring a spare inhaler if you have one, because you never know where you're going to have to land, if you have an engine out, so on, if you have to do some hiking. This is very important. Let's see here. Oops. Here, just in case you get a clogged tube or one of your tube cracks, gas lines, you always want to carry a little extra gas line. And these are kind of noisy, so if you don't have a helmet or ear protection, like ear muffs or so, you can always get these disposable little earplugs. Let's see here. I have extra parts for my spars in case I go down. Extra line just in case you break a line on your glider or say get stuck in a tree. You can lower this down and you can lift up a heavier rope and climb out of the tree. Some more earplugs. Never hurts to have an extra spark plug. And a small screwdriver to adjust your carb that I haven't done yet. Let's see what else here. small caliber handgun. About off of this side. Let me see. On this side, again, only the essentials, stuff you're going to need for paramotoring. And on this side, let's see here, in this little pocket, oh, it's actually empty. It's cool. Still have room to put stuff in. What's in this pocket? Oh, in this pocket, you have your mirror. You stick this behind you so you can see how much gas you have. It's your gas gauge. It's on a retractable so on. You don't want to let this go and get in your prop. Another handgun, just in case you run into super, you have to defend yourself out there while flying. And one of the things that I think is really important, when I'm talking about essentials, besides for the essentials and so on, is what if you get stuck in a tree, right? You're gonna need a machete. Okay, it's not that big. It's a little smaller than I really wanted, but compared to my paramotor, or if you come across any pirates, air pirates, you can always, just in case you lose one of your handguns or both of them, you can make it a fair fight anyway, and you could have a machete. Yeah, well, anyway, again, I just wanted to show you all my gear, show you that I've been preparing, for my paramotor adventures. And again, if you're going to fly these things, you're going to need to fly light, so only pack the essentials. And you know what, I think I have one more pocket on here. Let me see here. And I believe that's in the front. Yeah. Okay, the front of my paramotor pocket has my speed bar. It's an essential. And nunchucks. You don't want to leave home without your nunchucks if you go paramotoring or paragliding. You can never know. Well, guys, I think that's about it. Just thought I would share all my cool stuff with you and my new adventures. I'm really enjoying myself. Have a great day.